The Silicaga meteorite, better known as the world's first meteorite to hit a person, fell on November 30, 1954 at 1846 near the city of Silicaga, Talladega County, Alabama, USA. The suspected source of this meteorite is the Toro asteroid. The meteorite impact was visible in the tri-state area, and is often referred to as the Hodges meteorite because a fragment of it struck Anne Elizabeth Hodges. The day after the meteorite fell, December 1, 1954, farmer Julius McKinney found a second fragment of the meteorite on the road near his home, about 3,750 meters from where the Hodges lived. He was able to sell the 1.7 kilogram stone he found to the Smithsonian Institution. The transaction amount was not disclosed. The meteorite is an ordinary chondrite. The total weight of its two found fragments was 5.56 kilograms. The 3.86 kilograms fragment penetrated the roof of a frame house in the suburban community of Oak Grove, ricocheted off a radio and hit Anne Hodges, who was dozing on the sofa. A 34-year-old woman suffered severe bruises to her arm and hip and was hospitalized. The Silicaga meteorite is probably not the only extraterrestrial object to hit a person. There are later reports of the following cases. In 1992, a very small fragment, about 3 grams, of the Mbala meteorite fell on a boy from Uganda. Luckily, slowed by the tree, it did no harm. In November 2013, a meteorite fragment fell on a 7-year-old Florida boy, causing a minor head injury. In 2020, information appeared that in the archives of the Ottoman Empire, records were found of the fall of numerous fragments of a meteorite on August 22, 1888 in Selmania, as a result of which one person was killed and another was injured. Since there is no more compelling evidence, the Silicaga meteorite still considered the first fully documented case of an extraterrestrial object hitting a person. This fragment was originally seized by the U.S. Air Force for research. When it became known that it was a meteorite, the victim's husband hired a lawyer to sue it for the purpose of selling it. There is information that at this time they offered $5,000 for the meteorite. Because the Hodgeses were tenants, property owner Bertie Guy intervened and also hired an attorney, claiming ownership of the meteorite. According to the law, her claims were more significant. However, Guy ceded the rights to the meteorite to the Hodges for $500. But after registration of ownership of the meteorite, it seemed as if a dark streak had come in Anne's family. The couple were sure that the heavenly stone would be taken from them hand and foot for ungodly sums. However, no one needed him anymore. Out of desperation, the woman gave it to the Alabama Museum of History, asking in return only to pay her attorney fees. From around the world, organized by the National Museum of Natural History of France. Due to constant disputes, the race for buyers and close attention from journalists, the family broke up in 1964. Since then, her health has steadily deteriorated, and 8 years later, in 1972, Anne Hodges died as a result of kidney failure. Going down in history as the first person to meet a celestial body face to face.